I have 4 of these units under me. I have the World Bank PMU, and then I have the AFD, which is the French one. It's Agency for Project Development Implementation. And then we have the African Development Bank, which is AFDB. And then we have the Japanese one, which is Japan International Cooperation Agency Project Implementation Units. These are the 4 units that I coordinate their activities for project implementations. For each of the 4 units, I have project managers that report directly to me, and under them they have the project coordinators for each of the activities, like the substation and the lines, because we have these projects cut across. Some of them are lines projects and some of them are substations. I want us to quickly look at the World Bank. We have the Nigeria Electricity Transmission Project, which was, the effective date was 2019, and is expected to have closed by 2025, June 2025. But because we still have some projects that are not completed, they are almost completed, so we are about to get an extension. We're looking for an extension to be able to complete the project. And then we have the AFD. The AFD was also, the effective date was December 2020, and it was supposed to have closed out by 2024. 2023, we had an extension to 2024, and that also, because of some issues, we are also having extension to close that project. Then the African Development Bank, the effective date was in 2021. The projects are still running. Some of them, because of some of the constraints the ED was trying to explain, some of them we could not start them because parts of the bank's requirement, there are certain things, preliminary things that you must do before they can give you the no objection to go ahead, or before they can disburse the amount. So some of them, because of those issues, like the issues of counterpart funding, the counterpart funding is supposed to be, there is some percentage of that loan that the government has to show commitment that they need to pay for us to pay compensation, because our lines transverse across people's property, and then we need to pay compensation. If you don't clear those encumbrances, the banks might not be able to give you clearance or disburse the money. So some of them, those are some of the constraints. He made mention of a project in Kano, Rimi Zakara. Part of the project we are supposed to have another line from Kaduna to Kano, because the bulk of the whole north is on one line, so there is need to, relieve that line by constructing another line, which is under the AFDB. But because of the problem of compensation, it's still delaying the projects. And actually, it's not the money that is supposed to come from the bank, it's the money that is supposed to come from the government. Like I said, Ministry of Finance, they are the borrowers of this money. And part of the financing agreement, there is part of that money, a small percentage that is supposed to be paid to show that, yes, you are committed to that, which still has not been cleared yet. But Ministry of Power and Ministry of Finance, they are in discussion. They are trying to clear those issues. And then we have the JICA, which is the projects are around Lagos and Ogun, and then part of a bay for a construction of a line to Republic of Benin. So that bay has to be done before you can construct the line to Sakete in Benin Republic. Thank you.